let's talk about shredders for a moment. I was watching a show yesterday on cable. It was called Giant Shredders. It was just these giant things that, like, rip up cars and all that stuff. And I was like, this is amazing technology. That same kind of technology is scaled down for home use here for all the documents that you want to get rid of. And, you know, you may think, well, nobody's going to go out there and, you know, go through all my mail and all this stuff. And yes, they do. There's people that make a living doing that exact thing, trying to get your identity and stealing it and making money off it. We call it a bunch of different things: dumpster diving, skimming, phishing with a PH, changing your address, old-fashioned stealing. People just sitting out there grabbing a garbage can, going through it, and taking all your various bits of information. It could be credit card information, credit card numbers, could be your any kind of IDs that you have. It could be passport information, Social Security. Once they get it, it's a little bit of a key to help them get their little thing in the door, and then they start working it, and then they can find out the rest of the information about you. So this is going to enable you to shred that stuff. Shred old credit cards. You can shred bills, monthly statements from credit card companies, tax information, anything you need to get rid of that's personal and private, you will get rid of it. There are professional companies that hire other companies to come in with portable shredders just to do that for them, because they can't allow any little chinks in the armor, anything that would cost them money. And let me tell you, we have one of our hosts here, Marlo, who went through a whole bunch of stuff with identity theft. She's still dealing with it to this day. It's been a couple of years for her of, you know, just trying to find the trail of where it ends. If you have one of these, it works great. So what we've got is Microcut technology, which means not strips, not chunks. It cuts it into non-recognizable pieces, thousands of pieces. It's a 10-sheet capacity. It'll go through this regular-sized staples. It'll go through credit cards. It has a 4-gallon pull-out bin, which you can actually see. There's a little viewing window inside there to let you know when it fills up right there. This comes in the black. It also comes in the white, and it's free shipping, and it's discounted by $30 today. This is a great opportunity to pick it up, and it's on FlexPay. Another great gift for Dad if you want to get him something cool. Look who's back. The man in purple. Mr. Bill Duggan is back. Good morning. You know, these are neat machines, and it's very satisfying to put stuff in there and watch it get chewed up, just because it saves you so much space in the garbage can and recycle. But realistically, we're protecting ourselves from a lot of headache by doing that.
That's just it. 1 in 10 of us fall victims to identity theft, and we want to have the right tool at our disposal, conveniently at our disposal, because let's admit, if it's not convenient, we're not going to use it. And that's why Embassy, right there, they make 1 in 4 shredders out there in the marketplace. So whether it's our personal finances, our paycheck stubs, credit card applications, confidential information, personal finances, medical records, all of this stuff we just have lying around, right? We have to dispose of it properly. You notice that is almost 10 sheets at a time. This will go through 10 sheets. It'll go through those plastics and the credit cards. Not only that, you have stuff that already has staples in it. It'll go through your staples. This is so feature-rich in terms of what you're getting, because you're also going to notice it has all those features in terms of 10 sheets. It has a great peekaboo window right down here in front. Why is that important? Because when your bin is full, you just pull out the bin. Check that out. You pull out the bin, you leave the machine and all the gears, and then you take this to the garbage can. And what you see is Microcut technology. This is what's really invaluable. This is the true evolution in terms of how we shred. Because you see how fine that shred is? When we think about shredding, we think about that 1970s strip shred technology. 31 shreds per page, right? 31 shreds. I'm going to give you a little history tour of that. But notice the pull-out bin. Why is this important? You easily just put this inside when it's full, because that peekaboo window will tell you when it's full. You just take the drawer to the garbage can, you dump it out. This stays in one place. But I want to give you that quick history lesson. So right over here, strip shred technology. 1970s. I mean, this is 31 shreds per page. My 4-year-old niece can do a 31-piece puzzle. So we progressed away from this, and we went to cross-cutting, which you might find at the big box stores, which is about 300 shreds per page. But let me just show you this. As Guy said, it's some people's professions to do this. You put cross-cutting together, there's someone's social security numbers, someone's signature. Like, why do they do that? They much rather spend your money than their own money. So that's cross-cutting. This is micro-cutting. Look at how small these pieces are. Thousands of shreds per 1 piece of paper. This is 300, this is 31, this is thousands. And then why is that best? Because you're going to notice a big difference. You take that 1 8x10 piece of paper. Look how it goes in, what comes out on the other side. Look how small the shred is. That is the security you're giving yourself and your family. That's protecting 1 in 10 of us from becoming a victim of identity theft. Look at how small that is. That's what you want. You don't want them to be able to piece it back together and be able to get your information. I mean, that is one piece. This says 10 sheets at a time. You can take all your junk mail. You don't even have to open up that junk mail because you know it's a credit card offer. Let it just cut through all of that.
Look at that.
And the fact that you're getting this home also with free shipping, this has a lot of weight to it in terms of the gears, but you also notice it's on casters. Why is that great? Tuck it underneath your desk so it's out of sight when you don't need it.
I love that it does the credit cards like that, too. So if you have old credit cards, stick them in there. Look, chops them up, too. And nobody will be able to read them ever after
Our
that.
hotel room keys.
Yeah.
Because you know those metal strips on the back? It's not just your room information. It's your name and your credit card information. And just like it's some people's profession to figure out how to find that information, they know how to read that information.
Yeah.
And while we're showing you what the bin looks like on the inside, I'm going to take a piece of paper and throw it away. Just look at the size difference in terms of what goes on right down here. See this one piece of paper? See how much room that one takes up? Look how many pieces we've shred. Look at how you can't read any information on there, which is the purpose. Because if someone goes to your dumpster and they see this, they're like, no thank you. But if they see this, they're like, oh, what's this? Merry Christmas. They open it up and they're like, oh, it's confidential information. What can I get on this? I can maybe find the last four of a social or a bank account number. Then what do? They find that 1-800 number, they call that 1-800 number, and they're like, oh no, it's Mr. Duggan, and here's my last 4 digits. And then they start changing your address and your credit limit. And as you said, Marlo Smith, one of our show hosts here.
Yeah.
She was a victim of identity theft 2.5 years ago. 2.5 years ago, she was compromised because she didn't have the right material at her disposal. To this day, she still has to unlock her credit every time she wants to make a large purchase. And this is also...
And once it's done, you're kind of, like you said, you're kind of screwed for a while. You really are. All right, here's your choices. It either comes in white or comes in black. I'm not sure which is more limited at this point. We're in pretty good shape on both, but black is actually the most limited. Grab it while you can. I want to remind you of things, okay? Not only just your personal, numbers that, financial stuff. What about, like, medical records and things like that? You don't want anybody to investigate or know about. Things that have your address on it. I don't even like to have my name and address on anything out there. So I put stuff right in, and since I bought my first shredder, and by the way, I have an NBC shredder, and I've had it forever. I've had it for like 8 years, this thing. I've had it for a long, long time. This company's been around for about 30 years. They are responsible for 1/4 of the world's shredders out there, both commercial and industrial. They take care of all that stuff. But here's the thing. All that private information. You get stuff in from the mail, just like Bill said. This is my routine, right? I get stuff and it goes right into the shredder. I never even, I can look at something and be like, yeah, I don't need that. Thanks, I got enough coupons. I don't need
checks.
3-for-1 pizza. I don't need any of this. Convenience checks. I don't need this stuff. And you can put it in sideways, whatever. It doesn't matter. Here, I got a couple credit card offers. They give you the credit cards, got your name on there. Sometimes it has your address. That's a fake number, but still, I'm like, I don't want that out there.
Or the applications
Get
are
rid of this
filled out.
All right, so let's talk about value here. All right, why you want to pick it up today? Well, every day of the week we sell this at $129.95. The retail on it's about $1.50. It's $50 off the retail price if you buy this now. And a lot of people can use this for their home office, and they can even use it as a tax break. You can you can count that in as one of your office expenses. But the shredder itself, $120. We give you the docLock software, which actually allows you to password protect any certain items that you want to. That's included. That's $30, $149. If you buy it today, it's $20 off our price at $99. Actually, it's $30 off our price at $99.95. And the shipping, you have to understand, this is expensive to ship. Why? Because these gears, very heavy. These are industrial teeth, and you can hear when I put that down. Let me read you one of the reviews, because there are so many 5-star reviews on this. I opened the box, and all I had to do was put the top shredding unit into the bottom collection unit and plug it in. Push the switch on, ran some paper through it, worked perfectly. It's been working perfectly every time I use it. This was a great buy. And that's one of our customers. And then we'll give you one more. I had a very old shredder that needed replacing. I love that this came in white and that it shreds everything so small. Works great. I'm very happy with it. Makes quick work of a boring job. And boy, it is true. These little microcuts, nobody will ever try to put those together. There was a famous movie that showed the kids all putting together those strips, Argo. Hey, it's a plug for Argo, but Argo's great. But anyway, they show them doing all that stuff, right? And that's how, people used to be able to steal other people's identity. If you don't think people are grabbing stuff from your dumpster, Here's a quick bit of info. Okay, I can put, and I don't know when's the last time I did it. I think it was an old beat-up grill. It was missing parts. It was falling apart. I put it out on the curb. It was gone in about 11 minutes from my house.
Right.
I'm like, there are people that's what they do, Bill. They drive around neighborhoods. They look for stuff that might be free, and there's a lot of very good people that are recycling, and they're making a business for themselves. But there's also a handful of people that are going to do that and then try to maybe reach into your mailbox. If you've got a recycle bin and they see stacks of papers, they'll grab that. It wouldn't be very difficult for just a haphazard
and this is about
credit card
protecting
number
yourself.
or a social security document to be in all that
Just
stuff.
a bank account number. This statistic also startled me. Not only are 1 in 10 of us victims of identity theft, but kids are the most susceptible because, they have medical record numbers, they have social security numbers, but they don't access their credit till they get their first car, try to apply for financial aid to college. So what's great about this and why it's a customer pick, all those documents that we get sent to our home, we can shred them with the latest in technology. All the documents that we get sent to us because we're trying to be greener, whether it's a bank statement or maybe it's our taxes that we get digitally sent to us, we can now protect them too with the docLock software that you're getting included. Because this allows you to have a password protected file for maybe your refinance or your medical records. And we're talking a lot about medical records. After 7 years, we can start throwing things away. I can't just throw away these files because it has my social and medical record and bank account numbers. You have to be smart about it. Don't even have to worry about the staples. But what do? I just take out my information. This actually has staples in it, and I can just feed it right into my Microcut, 10 sheets at a time, and it's going to do the job. And as you were talking about, Guy, that value in terms of the free shipping, I want to show you the power of these gears. Here's a credit card that we took, which we've all had, and we try to dispose of these credit cards. We heat them up like this, or we try to take scissors to them. Look at how small this credit card has been chopped up. That's that same credit card. Look at how small those pieces are. I mean, I couldn't even cut it up that small if I tried. That is Microcut technology, because this is what we've become accustomed to. That, 1970s Argo strip shred.
Yeah.
And that was fine for then, but then we progressed to cross-cutting because we realized this was not foolproof. That is what you're getting today in Microcut technology. That is security for you, your family, your business. And then when you think it's from Embassy, 1 in 4 shredders on the market, peekaboo window, it's on casters, so feature-rich.
I love the window.
Use it.
Mine doesn't have a
great?
window, and I like that because I never know when mine's full.
Right, exactly.
Until it clogs, and then it's like, okay, open me, and the stuff flies all over the place. This is a viewing window. Here's another thing I will tell you right now, and I'm talking to our senior friends out there, people like my mom, My mom is not going to take a pair of scissors and cut a credit card.
Right.
That's hard to do.
Ruins the scissors, too.
It's anybody, and it ruins the scissors. But it's hard to cut a credit card in a bunch of pieces. It's a lot of
muscle.
And it's for older hands. It can be very challenging, especially if you're having a kind of arthritis or something like that. Put it right through here, and it'll chop it up in so many pieces you'll never be able to recognize it. That's a great thing for you folks out there. So if you want to buy this for mom, or if you want to buy this for dad for Father's Day, it's a great gift. Sure, it's not the most romantic thing on the planet, but you know what? Let me tell you, you don't want to have anybody steal your identity, because that ain't romantic either, and it's a freaking nightmare once that starts.
Of an amazing point. It's not a romantic gift. But the fact that our shoppers have gone onto HSN, so many reviews.
They love it.
And they're not reviewing earrings or makeup or fashion.
Shredder.
They're reviewing a shredder. It's an amazing value, amazing bundle.
It's probably like the most industrial thing that we sell. It's a shredder.
It's a shredder.
You know what it does? It takes stuff and it shreds it. But it does it in such a great way. And I also find that people are very fascinated when they've never owned one before. Because for many of them, it's the first sort of industrial piece of equipment that they've ever had. And that's what really makes this thing
also joke
so neat.
And call it shredding therapy, because all that stuff that's sitting around your home that you wanted to get rid of, or you're going to go to a third-party place to shred it, you can now do it at home and know that it's protected. Because this is what happens.
Look at that.
Hey,
look.
Isn't that fun? That's security.
Oh, my. Look at that stuff. And also great packing material.
And that's just it. You can't read anything. 100 pieces gone through a strip shredder, that 1970 strip shredder. You can read it. It's not secure. 100 pieces in Microcut. Takes up less space. takes up less space in your recycler. It's going to be great. It's an evolution in shredding and security.
Good for the planet, good for everything. And a lot of fun to use as well. And by the way, we didn't even mention, got some great features that come along with it. If anything does get jammed inside there, it has a reverse that rewinds it right out. So if you put a big piece of metal or something, don't even worry about it. It's tough. All right, listen, quick information with Tamara on the spotlight, and then Bill's going to stick around. We've got our Samsung Smart